Well, my days get bigger as I stay in the Flint. And it really hasn't been that long. I shouldn't use the term days. I only have, an hour, 2 hours out here. But you're seeing a third video because there's a great artifact. Another couple great artifacts that flipped out and I just couldn't film. That's a good sign always. Water. But we're at the bottom part of this water easement. But don't get me wrong, I do know a lot of sites, and the thing is, this site here, this small section down below here, this thing hasn't even, it hasn't even been messed around with for probably a year or two. But you don't ever forget. You don't ever forget. There's fresh bear, well, not fresh, there's bear tracks that got watered out up here. So I'm going to turn around. I have a marker here. I saw something down over here. And I've got some pieces there we'll look at, but stands to reason there'll be another artifact. It just works that way a lot of times. And I had a couple fellas and ladies say, hey, I really love to hear the wildlife on your videos and hear the birds and what have you. It's quiet where I am. Usually I'll take isolated areas and just do my best through them, Now I know there's rains coming, at least sporadically. Here they are. Right across here to here. You see it collapsed in here. Here. Those are bear tracks. If you know tracking, you'd know, but I could get close up if you go right on out. There they go. It's a fairly big bear, see what I mean? He collapsed it, but my whole hand will fit right inside there. And here's another one of his tracks that he pressed down, or her tracks. Here's the fingers of it, the palate of it, and his bigger back feet. So I'm often in the land of bears and coyotes and wild turkeys. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good food. It's good to know. So I'm just letting you come along for the hunt a little bit. There's an awesome artifact down there. Like I said, I'm hoping it has a tip that'll just make it a bonus. But I figured I'd just relax and go up here and let you join me. Checking out some flint. There's a lot of quartz around here. A lot of rhyolite flakes, so I know I'm in a flint bed. As I mentioned in the other videos, I'm just going to stay in the Flint today. I don't have time to do anything else. I just want to do my best to check out some Indian sites. It's such sacred knowledge. Nobody came with a book or a map and said, hey, these are Indian sites for you, I know in that first year I must have covered 3,000 miles on my feet, no doubt. Just running from place to place and checking sites out. This little enclave right here is at least where they were camping for a period of time, or it was an ideal spot to camp throughout the ages and decades. There's those bear tracks again. Another one. And those who watch Indian Trace and see a lot of artifacts found and everything, again, I want you to know that, and hopefully you can hear it in the tone of my voice and how thankful I am that I can find some stuff and save it, is that I don't take it at all for granted. It's overwhelming to me, actually. Here's my marker. Okay, walking along. And believe it or not, it does have serrations. Now look at these. Some awesome points here. I got a couple pieces of rhyolite and a blade. It's worked off the back there. Just used for cutting or what have you. Sharp as can be. And then incredible, it just flipped out. A Rowan, big. I do like them like this though. Just look at this point right here. As dark as can be. put it there, see the contrast. Don't know if we can see the contrast. Then the tip gets lost, it's right here. Strong as can be, right? I like points like that. Again, that thing just flipped out. I couldn't control it. Popped out of there. It's a nice point, isn't it? It'll clean up nice. It's hot too, it's about 80. Very humid. Appreciate you tuning in to Indian Trace. Hope you find out there.